Leadership will soon be coming to the Salvation Army of the Roanoke Valley as the current captains are leaving next month. Captains Andy and Monica Seiler have been reassigned to Rome, Italy. The couple has been overseeing the local chapter for the last 3 years. Monica Seiler says she's learned a lot from her service to Southwest Virginia, and she will try and take a piece of that overseas.
I think one of the key things I've learned about being stationed in Roanoke is that the key to really make positive change happen is collaboration. And nonprofits in Roanoke, if they work together collaboratively, you can make comprehensive change, and that's something that I plan on taking with me to Rome.
The Salvation Army has announced that Captains Russell and Jamie Clay of Oklahoma will replace the Seilers.